Welcome to the 2017 EAG FCPS Community Resource Fair. Eliminating Achievement Gaps, or EAG, was formed in November of 2003 in response to the new Maryland State test required for graduation. Our members included concerned parents, citizens, community leaders, educational leaders, and educators coming together on a designated Saturday for the purpose of addressing the problem of underachievement on standardized tests among African American students in Frederick County Public Schools. Our mission is simple and important: to promote the elimination of the achievement gap by promoting actions that accelerate African American students' academic achievement. These actions over the years have proven effective in reducing achievement gaps for children and other at-risk groups. In that mission, we are glad to partner with Frederick County Public Schools, the members of the Frederick County Board of Education, and Superintendent Terry Albin. Together, we have made a positive impact on the education of all the students in Frederick County Public Schools. EAG meets regularly to discuss specific goals and strategies related to closing the achievement gaps and to receive updates from FCPS regarding disaggregated student performance data. We're also proud to work with FCPS to host community events, such as this evening's countywide back to school night, welcome, to shine an important spotlight on the issue of how to close achievement gaps in Frederick County and to promote the achievement of all students. In fact, this is our 4th annual back to school night. While I was working in Howard County in 2012, I attended an event similar to this one. With the help and vision of the late Ava Maria Whittemore, who was the heart and soul of EAG, we were able to plan the first event. We were deeply saddened that she was not able to attend the first event due to her passing. The event has grown every year, so we continue to commemorate Maria's legacy through our back to school event. We appreciate getting the latest facts on how our students in Frederick County are performing. So without further ado, we'd like to invite Dr. Albin to offer an update.
Thanks, Jay. The partnership with EAG is critically important to our school system because we know that if we're going to eliminate achievement gaps, it really is going to take all of us working together. We appreciate all that you do to support our students. Eliminating gaps in the academic achievement among all of our student groups is one of the very highest priorities for Frederick County Public Schools. We have been making a concerted effort to identify areas that need particular attention so that we can focus our strategies and our resources. I am happy to report that performance results on the 2017 state assessment indicate positive trends in all grade levels in English language arts, with our greatest increases occurring in high school on the English 10 assessment. 81.5% of high school scores on English 10 met the graduation assessment cut score. We saw increases in performance for every student group on the English 10 assessment, and our African American students increased performance by nearly 19%. Performance results on the 2017 state assessments indicate positive trends in most grade levels in math, with our greatest increases occurring in Algebra 1 and Grade 8 mathematics. 80.3% of the high school scores on Algebra 1 met the graduation assessment cut score. We saw increases in performance for nearly every student group on the Algebra 1 assessment, and our African American students increased performance by over 5%. Our African American student group increased performance at each level, elementary and middle, and in each content except for one, elementary school math, where we saw a slight decrease of 2.6%. We're paying close attention to schools who have a large majority of their African American students meeting with success. Orchard Grove, Glade, and Yellow Springs Elementary in English Language Arts and Math. Our middle schools, Urbana, Oakdale, and Walkersville in both Math and ELA, Ballinger Creek and West Frederick in English Language Arts. Urbana, Oakdale, and Tuscarora High Schools stand out in both English 10 and Algebra 1. We also closely monitor graduation rates. The 4-year cohort graduation rate has ranged anywhere from 92 to 93% in the past 5 years, with our African American student group only slightly lower, ranging from 82% to 90%. In 2016, there was a graduation rate gap of 7%. Typically, the 5-year cohort graduation rate will increase anywhere from 2 to 5% for our African American student group. We were excited to see that the 2016 5-year cohort graduation rate for all students, including our African American students, had us well above state and national averages. The 2016 four-year dropout rate for all FCPS students was at 4.695%. The cohort dropout rate for African American students in 2016 was at its second lowest in 5 years, 7.4%. We will receive new data from the state for our 2017 results in December. As we look at suspensions, we pay close attention to disproportionality. For out-of-school suspensions in 2017, our African American students represented 27% of all students who received suspensions. This number was decreased by 4%, but our goal is to have that number mirror our student enrollment demographic at approximately 12%. We also look closely at student attendance, and our overall student attendance rate was a high of 95.1%, with our African American student group at 94.9%, both meeting the state's expectation of 94%. We also want to make sure that we are working to increase access to advanced coursework. In FCPS high schools, African American students have proportionate representation or higher in our advanced placement courses for English language and composition, English literature and composition, world history, and government and politics. Schools are evaluating identification practices and processes to ensure stronger representation in more advanced placement courses, including dual enrollment opportunities. I am very pleased to report all of the outstanding progress we have made in closing achievement gaps. All of us in FCPS recognize, however, that we still have much work to do. That is part of the reason we are so proud to partner with EAG. Ultimately, we realize that closing achievement gaps is the work of an entire community working together.